Hey there, it's Matthew from Fine and Country Solihull with May 2023 Premium Property Market Update for you. So May, what a month. King Charles's coronation brought everybody across the UK together for parties in the streets, and neighbourliness were significant features of the coronation weekend, making communities even stronger. Now, Dataloft, who provide Property Academy home moving trend surveys, said neighbourhoods or streets where homes rarely come up for sale are a good indicator of a strong community, as is the number of neighbours a resident knows by their first name. Now, I must say, I know most of my neighbours as they all come round here for parties from time to time. Do you know yours? Now, is confidence increasing, although inflation remains high? The Consumer Price Index, including housing costs, CPIH, fell to below 9% in March. Meanwhile, consumer economic confidence in the month of April exceeded market expectations and hit its highest level in over a year. Now, although remaining in a negative territory, as it has since early 2016, this represents a third consecutive month of improvement, with the UK now expected to avoid recession, and the latest economic index signalling the economy is growing. Consumers are increasingly confident as to their own financial situation for the year ahead. Now, confidence in the general economy over the next 12 months, though, has risen 20 points since January. A Rightmove report demand for property remains 8% stronger than in 2019, with property selling from listing to sold subject to contract some 12 days quicker than at that time. So, buyers and sellers continue to transact. The figures released by the HMRC show that 94,870 sales took place in March 2023. That's 26% stronger than in February before. Now, Rightmove report the number of sales agreed to date in 2023 is just 1% lower than in 2019, compared to a 21% fall at the start of the year. Prospective purchasers are benefiting from enhanced competition between mortgage lenders across the loan-to-value spectrum. Mortgage deals are getting better, with some lenders offering rates below 4%, which is great news. And the nationwide report and average property prices were 2.7% lower in April than the year earlier. However, month on month, the average price of property rose by about 5%, and after 7 months of falls, that is. So in the prime market, annual growth is currently positive in all regions of England and Wales, with South East and the South West currently the strongest performing, obviously London being one of those. Now let's have a look at the data for the local property market for the upper quartile in Solihull. So there is a total of 2,457 properties on the market, and 49% of those are actually sold subject to contract. So between 50,000 to 500,000, there are 1,790 properties for sale, and 52% of those are sold subject to contract. The 500 to a mil, there's 610 for sale and 44% sold subject to contract. And there's been a 10% price reduction across the board with those properties. Now, the 1 million plus, there's 120 properties with 32% sold subject to contract, with a 3% price reduction across the board. So the market for the 1 million plus, we have seen a slight shift from a balanced market across to a buyer's market in the last month, and across the board of all properties, there's been an 11.3% price reduction. So I hope that gives you a little bit of insight into the property market over the last month for the Solihull and the surrounding areas. So thanks very much for listening, and I'll be back with more insight into the property market over the next few weeks. So bye for now. Thank you.